Right, I've been doing some maths regarding this Air India 171 crash. 787 has a wingspan of 200 feet. And from the video taken from behind the aircraft, it got to 200 feet in 6 seconds. That's about 2,000 feet a second. Okay. So, and the maximum height it got to was 620 feet. 625 feet, but that is above sea level. The airport is at 189 feet. So it got to 436 feet. And from the same video, it did that in 11 seconds, which is 2,378 feet a minute. So that's kind of consistent with the 2,000 feet per minute from the other calc. Okay, so 2,000 feet a minute. The other thing is the photo from the side that was taken, which shows the rat deployed, based again on about the wingspan. It's at a height of 150 feet. And depending on which of these two climb rates is correct, so at 2,000 feet a minute, it would take 4.5 seconds to get under 250 feet. And at 2,378 feet a minute, it would take 3.8 seconds to get to 150 feet. Okay, so where does that put us on the timeline? Okay, over here we've got takeoff was said to be at 8 minutes and 39 seconds. Okay, and then about 8 and 42 seconds, we know we don't know exactly when the switches were operated, but it was at 8 minutes 42 or just after. Well, so where does that put us as being at 150 feet? Well, the two times I just mentioned, 4.5 seconds and 3.8 seconds, mean that the ram air turbine could have come out at somewhere between 8 minutes 42.8 seconds and 8 minutes 43.5 seconds. Now, that's just after the 8:42, when we know sometime after that the N1 and N2 switches were operated. So in fact, the ram air turbine being out at 150 feet is entirely in synchronization with the switches being operated at that time. And the ram air turbine power came on at 8 minutes and 47 seconds. So roughly 5 seconds later. So that all seems to hang together with the ram air turbine coming out when the switches were operated. That's if the switches were operated. If it was an electronic fault which made it look like the switches were operated, that's a completely different matter. But the timing is consistent with the switch operation and the ram air turbines coming out. The suggestion that the ram air turbine came out several seconds before or just after liftoff doesn't seem right to me, not based on what the videos show.